Hey guys, Luis Medrano here from Easy Raw Food Energy. Today I'm bringing a video to talk about the difference between rejecting cooked foods and embracing raw living foods. The reason I want to bring up this discussion is to discuss the difference. They might they might seem the same to you. It might seem like, oh, what's the difference? A lot of people are rejecting cooked food, or they just, for whatever reasons, some of them, just whatever their own reasons are, it could be their own personal reasons, but they just simply say, I reject cooked food. I don't want cooked food. I don't want to cook any of my food. And then there are those people who forget about the idea of rejecting cooked food and simply embrace living food, embrace raw living food. And although it might seem like it's the same thing, embracing living food and rejecting cooked food, there's a psychological difference to rejecting something and saying no to something and saying don't to something and using that negative language versus saying yes to something and embracing something and being creative towards something. That's a big key in terms of your success towards whatever your health goals are. And this actually applies to anything in life. Whatever your goals are that you want to accomplish, there's a psychological benefit to using positive language and saying yes to something instead of saying no and don't and trying to use your willpower to fight something, And when it comes to health and raw foods, it benefits you to say yes to raw living foods, to embrace living foods, and to get creative in the process of living foods. And you'll find that the process of succeeding with raw foods will be a lot easier, a lot more free-flowing than if you focus your energy on saying, no, I don't want cooked foods, or I'm going to use my willpower to reject that meal that's been cooked and instead have a salad or something. It's like you feel like a struggle. Like it becomes difficult when you use negative language, when you say don't and when you say no to something. So instead of rejecting cooked food and junk food and saying no to it, forget about that. Instead, say yes to raw living foods. Say yes to healthy foods. Get creative in the process. Get creative in making recipes, in trying different meals out, and trying different smoothies, juices, and raw vegan meals, trying them out. When you get creative and you use your creativity towards something, you find that the process is not only more enjoyable, but it's easier. It's like you don't have to rely on willpower and a struggle to say, I'm going to eat raw foods only, and you don't have to fight it. It becomes like you join the process, you embrace it, and you say yes to it. So if you ever, I know I have in the past found myself looking at some junk food or something that wasn't healthy and saying no to it and saying, no, it looks so good, but no, I can't. I'm going to fight it. No. And it doesn't, there's a temporary like sense of satisfaction, like, all right, I'm glad that I didn't grab those chips or didn't grab that piece of whatever and going towards something else. But in the long run, that really hasn't worked. It hasn't worked, and I have found that I have struggled more than when I actually focus on being creative and focus on embracing raw living foods and saying yes to a nice, beautiful salad, a nice, refreshing orange juice or smoothie or whatever it may be. So instead of saying no, say yes to raw living foods. Don't say no to junk food. Don't say no to cooked foods. Say yes to raw living foods. Say yes to healthy foods. And you no longer have to rely on willpower when you do that. Because willpower only lasts so long. You don't want to have to rely on willpower. You want to instead rely on your creative imagination, because you're a creator. You create every day of your life. You create your life every single day. So Focus on being a creator, focus on what you are, and you'll find the process much more enjoyable and more fun too. So anyways, I hope this video helped you, and go out there and just with this small little change of mindset, you'll find that you'll enjoy the journey a lot more, and you'll have a lot more fun, and you'll be a lot more healthier and more vibrant, as you should be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Luis Medrano from Easy Raw Food Energy. Feel free to go on my website. Actually, go right now and go grab my ebook for free, easyrawfoodenergy.com. You'll enjoy it. It's a nice, easy read, but with a lot of juicy information that can benefit you. So go ahead and go grab that now. This is Luis Medrano. Thank you for listening to my words. Peace be with you, and enjoy your day.